Oh, hey guys. Welcome back to our channel. Today I'm going to discuss, I'm currently working from home. That's what I do as my job. I'm also a full-time mom taking care of 10 kids. So we're going to talk about today the struggles of working from home and trying to raise them as they get up in the morning, coming home from school, and getting the evening going where I start dinner. Currently, luckily, my work is kind of slow. I work for a company that allows me to do this. We started in August of 2023, and it has its perks, it has its ups, it has its downs. I do miss being in the office, but I do like the luxury of being home. I'm sure a lot of people would agree, getting ready for the day and then, getting into the office. And the one thing I do miss about it is the quiet. I'm a very quiet person, and having the littles, getting them when they come home from school, trying to make sure that they're all taken care of. I work in my bedroom, and I try to keep the door closed as much as possible, but when there's a lot going on, that's just absolutely impossible to make happen. So what I usually do is in the morning, my routine is I get up, I check on the kids. They're actually pretty self-sufficient. They get up themselves for the day. They get themselves dressed. Thank goodness, because there's three littles that get ready to go to school, and then our baby, who is 3, she stays home with me and her dad. So what I do is I get up, I get Chris's Baraka ready, I get his vitamins ready. If there's dishes in the sink, which there is now, maybe you can do it. He's in the background, but anyway, I usually try to do dishes, make sure the dishes are done for the day, because with a big family, we probably do about 2 to 3 to 4 loads of dishes a day, but I try to run it at night, and I try to run it first thing in the morning, which I didn't get to do. And so let's talk about today. So today they were all dressed and ready. I just basically, Heaven wasn't feeling good last night, and so she was feeling good this morning. So she went to school. She was going on a field trip today. I'm not 100% sure where, but she was all excited. She made her lunch. She had her lunch already, but last night she did have a little fever. I just did all natural remedies. I just put a washcloth on her forehead, make sure pumped those fluids, and make sure she got a bite to eat. And she woke up this morning and no fever, she was fine. So I didn't have to resort to doing Tylenol, which I usually do if they have fevers. But I tried not to. That way the body adjusts to it if it's not used as often. So yeah, so she was happy. This morning it was smooth. I don't think there was any tears. Usually there is some screaming and crying and tears, and so you're either going to have a great morning and, kiss goodbye. I mean, I always kiss goodbye, but, yeah, so today was pretty smooth. They helped each other this morning. I brushed their hairs, and they were off. They get on the bus, and then they don't come back home until about 3:50. They come home. Oh, there's my baby Serenity. She just woke up from a nap.
Oh my God.
Yeah, 'cause you were resting. So, so that's the morning, and then I work from home, and go ahead, go potty. I work from home, and Chris really helps out with the kids, because when it gets really hectic and busy, I can't, jump up and go, assist with them. Serenity is she's 3.5, and hopefully getting into preschool maybe next year. And then, so when they get home from school, they either come in with smiles on their faces, or they come in screaming or crying because one of them's upset, and then it triggers the other one. So they will come up and let us know how their day went. Usually Lily is the first one to ask for her phone so she can talk to all her friends. And then once, so I work from 3:50 to 5 o'clock is a very stressful time. It's busy at work, it's busy at home, the noises get louder, and then as soon as 5 o'clock hits, usually I come down and I'll start dinner. Last night, I last night had to work till 6 because one of my colleagues had an emergency. So I did work till 6, and that kind of made everything messed up because I really like to try to do dinner at 5 o'clock. Sometimes, usually on my lunchtime or my break times, I'll jump in the kitchen and I'll do the dinner then, so that way by 5 o'clock the dinner is complete and I can just put it on the table, and then they have a few hours before they go to bed. They go to bed at 7:30 Monday through Thursday, or Sunday through Thursday, because of school, and then on the weekends, Friday night and Saturday, they get to stay up till 8:30. So I really try to do dinner by 5:30, 6 o'clock latest. So last night, for example, I got out at 6, and I was tired, guys. I was tired. Putting out this channel and stuff, we stayed up really late the night before brainstorming about this video that you have to check out that my man put out about beating the algorithm on YouTube. So please check that out. Make sure you check that. And like it, comment, subscribe to us. So where was I going with that? So I was up really, really late. I couldn't sleep. I have back issues, so my back was hurting really bad. So I was really exhausted. I was tired. So I just basically said, guys, I'm not doing like the dinner I was gonna do, which I might do a cooking video tonight if I'm motivated. Depends on how work is gonna go today, but I'm working with this really good coworker that is like really good at her job. So hopefully it'll be a nice, smooth transition at 5 o'clock. But yeah, so to go back to last night, I was tired. I was so tired. And I ended up just doing macaroni and cheese for the children. And Alexa, who also has a channel with my daughter Maddie, it's called M&A, so make sure you subscribe. It's capital M and the word and, A-N-D, and then capital A. She ended up having grilled cheese and tomato soup, which I don't ever think about making. But yeah, she ended up doing that. I did the tomato soup, I did the mac and cheese, and then me and my man kind of just scrambled up and came up with something last minute. But I will be cooking tonight, so maybe I will do that cooking video. I was gonna do, I can't think. What was I gonna do? This is for the camera. To pause it, to start it, to stop it. It has a little button. See? You got a bruise on your head.
You got a bruise on her head?
Yeah. So yeah, tonight I'm gonna do pierogies with kielbasa and peas. Our little Leland, who's our 6-year-old boy, he is very, 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 very picky. He does not eat any protein. He will not eat meat. He will not eat chicken. He will not eat... Well, he does do hot dogs once in a while. I've gotten him to eat hot dogs. But he seems to like this. He won't eat the kielbasa, but I throw a few on his plate. If he eats it, that's wonderful. And he has. It's different every time. So I'm doing this based around the kids. So yeah, tonight I will, I'm gonna do it. I'll do a cooking video. And I'll show you guys the recipe. And you'll see the nightly routine here, which could be hectic as well, because everyone is wanting this, wanting that. But yeah, working from home, the struggle is real. But I wouldn't change it. I do enjoy being home more. And usually during the breaks, as I haven't been up to it lately, I haven't been doing this, but usually I try to do a load of laundry and fold it. I was in a really good routine for quite a few months there where I would do at least 2 loads of laundry. Now, between the 4 littles who share a bedroom, they have 2 bunk beds on each side of the room, and their laundry was a mountain. I will admit, I'm not embarrassed, I'm not ashamed. It's life. It happens, guys. You're not alone. I know I'm not alone. But yeah, the kids really tag teamed and helped each other. They got all baskets and they brought them all down to the basement. So now our basement is a mountain of laundry. So I will definitely have a huge job this weekend, probably doing laundry. But the kids actually help with the laundry. They help fold. I know little Leland, who's 6, he loves to fold. So that's really helpful. And Heaven too. Lily's more like she likes to bring it upstairs. But yeah, they all help out and they all chip in. That's one good thing about having a good big family of many, is everyone chips in. You just have to speak up, and that took me a while. In the beginning, you know, when we started life together with all the kids, like asking for help. I never really asked for help, and now I'm not shy about it. If I need help, I will just say, hey, you need to do this, and not even ask, kind of tell them what to do. Even Serenity, asking her to pick up, when I ask you to pick up your toys and stuff, you help out, right? Yeah? Do you want to say hi? This is our baby Serenity. Say hi. She's eating bananas. She loves bananas. Can you say hi? Oh, she's got her mouth full, but that's our baby Serenity. She's eating her banana. And Daddy's in the kitchen right now doing some dishes because I didn't get a chance to do it this morning. So yeah, teamwork definitely makes the dream work. It helps out with everybody chipping in. When everybody doesn't chip in, it's kind of weighed on just the adults, which is a lot. What, baby? Yep, Leland, Heaven, Liliana, Alexa, and Caleb are all at school. Maddie's at school too, but she will not be with us this weekend. She's with her father. So you guys will get to see her back here on Monday. We'll probably do a video on Monday with the whole family.
I miss them.
Yeah, Serenity says she misses them. As soon as they walk out the door, she is looking out the window, watching that bus drive by, and she wants to have them back. So she really loves her brother and sisters, right? Do you love your brother and sisters? Can you throw it away?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. I've seen you do it before. Why don't you put it on the table, get down from the chair, and then you grab it, okay? I'll put it right here. Again, telling her to do something, not asking. It's 10:55. I go on break usually at 11:30, and that's usually when I take my shower and get ready for the day. What? Oh, I wanted her to do it.
Oh, you want to do it?
Yeah.
Okay, good girl.
So yeah, so make sure you check out that video that Chris put out on beating the algorithm, because I think he's onto something, guys. So please like that comment, or like and comment and subscribe to us. And that's a different bus. I don't know what that was. Was that a bus?
No.
Oh, it was the garbage. It's garbage day. Fridays is our garbage day.
I just see it.
You saw it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was out the window.
So last night was a really struggle for me. Me and Chris didn't talk about it, but like I said before, I was really tired, and I just really didn't want to cook. Working till 6 kind of throws my whole night off, because like I said, I really want dinner done by 5:30, kids eating and everything by 6. And I got out at 6, and then we had a premiere for that algorithm video at 6:15, so I was kind of watching that. And it just turned into, okay, I'm not cooking. So I will cook tonight, and I will post that video tonight. I'll make the video tonight. I'm not sure when I'll post it. Maybe later on this evening, or maybe tomorrow. But yeah, so I will be right back. It's getting busy.
Did you pause it?
So tonight I'm gonna do a cooking video. Making the kielbasa and pierogies. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I was getting a little bit busy, but I think I'm caught up with that portion. So yeah, the struggles with, like, when they get home from school, and I hate this. This is a part of my job that I hate working from home. Is I hate ignoring them, and I don't want, like, because it comes across that I'm being mean, but I'm not trying to be mean. I really need to focus. I can only deal with so many noises at one time, and then once the noises grow, it gets louder and louder. So like I said, I work in my room. So in my room, if one child comes in, they all kind of come in together. And I mean, it's not their fault, and they don't fully understand. I mean, I think, like, probably the 8-year-old Liliana, she's probably starting to understand. Heaven actually is really getting good at, she'll peek in and then she'll run out. But that's like that's a huge struggle for me, is trying to focus from 3:50 to 5 o'clock, which isn't long. It's only 70 minutes, but it's like that 70 minutes is like the huge, like very crucial for my job. And Chris really helps out by keeping them occupied and making sure that they don't bother me. But that's when I blended family. That's when I get the I hate yous and I don't like you, Jill, and I'm gonna hear it. I hear it from my own children. I mean, they're grown now, but it hurts. It really hurts a lot. But I know they don't mean it, and I don't mean to be mean. But yeah, that's a huge struggle for me, is from 3:50 to 3:50 to 5 o'clock. And other than that, it's pretty smooth riding. Serenity kind of does her thing and watches her shows, and I come and check on her. And like this morning, she fell asleep in her bedroom, and I just put a blanket on her, and she drifted off to La La Land for a little bit, and now she's up sitting next to her daddy watching, I have no idea, something on TikTok about slime or whatever. Yep. So, just give me a second, guys. I just have to pay attention to this really quick before. And my job can be very, very demanding at times. It's actually, it's consistent. It never is really slow. If it is slow, I try to take those advantages, but sometimes I just really want to just close my eyes for a second, because all I do is stare at this computer for 8 hours a day. Actually 8.5. Because I do log on early to get caught up on my emails from the night before, which can be. Oh, I also wanted to say, I'm so happy for Alexa and Madeline's page. They went live last night, which was really, really cool. So thank you for all that was there and liked it. And they got, I think they're up to 118 subscribers. Yeah, 118 subscribers. I'm so proud of them. They keep pushing through. They got to put more videos out, but they are cute and adorable, and I'm so proud of them. And we're getting up there, but please subscribe, like, comment on this. Check out our other videos. And she was very excited last night seeing you two. It was so cute. One was in one room, one was in the other. They did like a split screen with the, two. I think he went live, right? Yeah, he went live last night. Of course, I was off in La La Land sleeping because I was tired. And you'll probably hear from him a lot saying how tired I am all the time. Which I am. So what else? So I talked about the morning, talked about what Serenity does all day. Oh, she also loves to make messes, which I made one. I just found one this morning, but I cleaned it all up. She was sleeping, but usually if she tries to make a mess, I try to ask her. She is 3, but she is starting to catch on about cleaning up, and she actually, whatever her brother and sisters do, she wants to do. So if she sees, if they influence her and like set an example, that's a huge thing I always say, is set an example, set an example, set an example. For if she sees them clean, she'll want to clean. If they're putting their book bag away, she'll grab her little book bag and pretend she's going to school and hang it up, because I put the book bags usually on the chairs here on this table. We have Lily puts hers there, Leland puts his there, and then Heaven puts it on this chair. They have their book bags, their jackets, usually their shoes, but lately their shoes have been kind of scattered. The night before, I make sure that they have their shoes all lined up, so that way we're not kicking, screaming, and crying in the morning trying to find the shoes right before we get on the bus. Because when they get on the bus, I go to work, so I can't drive them if they miss the bus. And I think we've only had one person miss the bus, and that was Heaven. And there's another video you can check out. I think it was our first video of Chris speaking of that. So make sure you check that out. And I got my Baraka this morning, and I got my vitamins, which I struggle in taking because, why do I only have these?
Huh?
Isn't there more? Or is that it?
I don't know where. No, what? That was it.
I usually have a whole tub full. Oh, the fruits and vegetables we ran out of. We gotta get more.
Omega.
Yeah, there's more. There's Omega.
Where?
It's in there. That's one of the things that came. So yeah, I take we take a lot of vitamins. Vitamins are good, guys. You make sure you take your vitamins, because to be honest, ever since I started taking vitamins, even though I'm tired all the time, which maybe I should push up that iron. But I did get a blood test the other day to see if I was anemic, and I'm not anemic. So these vitamins are working. I'm usually, hold on a second. I thought it came in. Maybe it's coming today. Oh, this one. Did you give me this?
Oh, that's upstairs. I gotta go.
Oh, you can just.
Oh yeah, and then CoQ10.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was grabbing my other vitamin, and I still have another one that I take that he's gonna grab from upstairs. In a little bit, yes. I go on lunch in a little bit, okay? I'll have to go to the store and get mac and cheese. She wants mac and cheese. I don't think we have any, but I do have noodles, and I have cheese, and I have butter, and I have milk, so I can make it at home. Yeah, I can sit with you at 11:30, okay? So anyway, so these are all my vitamins that I take. Let's see, what do we take? What is our list? We take fruits and vegetables. We take zinc, magnesium. We got to get more biotin. Zinc, magnesium, biotin, iron. What is this? Oh, turmeric. Turmeric is really good. We were out of it for a while. And then what else do we take? We take zinc, magnesium, fruits and vegetables, omega-3, which we're getting in the mail probably today, CoQ10, and then the Baraka. Yep, I said all those. Yeah. So it's definitely a slew of vitamins. So you can understand why I don't want to take them all right away. Because, I mean, look at these guys. These are my vitamins. And that's not even all of them. Can you see? I take a lot to stay healthy. And I am pretty healthy. Since I've been taking vitamins, I probably have only been sick twice. Yeah, we were sick in October of 20... It's crazy I remember these dates. October 2023, we were out in Niagara Falls. There's also a video. Is it still out, that video? The Niagara Falls Made of Mist video. Check that out. It's one of our shorts. Check that out. I'm very embarrassed by it, but whatever. I guess I can't be ashamed. It was fun. It was awesome. It was cold. It was wet. We got sick, both of us. But it was fun. It was definitely worth it, and that's why I remember it. So that last time I was sick, it was in October of 2023, and then just most recently, I was pretty sick. Guess what day, guys? It was Christmas. The night before, I was at my mom's house doing something, and I came home really late. And after we did our thing, with the SANTA, my body just felt like it got just like hit by a bus like right away. Like I was just like, oh my gosh, please don't wake up like this. Please don't wake up like this. So I just really pumped myself with, I took Emergency the next day. I took Dayquil. I tried to drink my Baraka. Or wait, we didn't have Baraka at that time. Yes, we did. We got it because I gave it to him for Christmas. So yeah, I was drinking my Baraka. I was just trying to and Deja, who is our oldest daughter, who is 20, she jumped in and helped. Gianna, who isn't staying with us right now, she came over. She jumped in and helped. I couldn't do it, guys. I was just so, as much as I wanted to, and I would walk in the kitchen and be like, okay, I'm going to do it now. Let's do it now. And then my body would just want to crumble in the kitchen, fall to the ground. So I would lay on the couch, the kids were playing with stuff, I would have to open stuff, put batteries in, do all these things to help them, and then I would go upstairs and lay down, and then come back downstairs, take another nap. It was just a very bad day. So yeah, so taking vitamins is very healthy. Make sure you guys do it. Please take all your vitamins. Try to avoid alcohol. Alcohol definitely doesn't bring anything out good on your skin, or your mind, or your body. But yeah, so I take my vitamins once about this time of the day because I have to have something in my body. If I don't have any food in my stomach, I actually tend to sometimes throw up because there's a lot of vitamins. So anyway, I just got to do this thing really quick for my work. Yeah, so to go back, our channel is called The Blended Family, Family of 12. And if you guys have watched before, you know that I have 2 children and he brings in 8. We have 2 olders, and they are kind of off doing their own thing. Deja is staying here to build her life back up. But yeah, the struggle is definitely real with working from home. Especially when everybody was here. We had the whole house. We had, Gianna, even Colin, my son, who, lives with my mom. When we all were here, it was it was a lot. But I did have a lot more help, so that was really good. Gianna would help out. Deja would help out. Even my kids would help out here and there when asked. Colin hasn't been here since June. Once he graduated from high school, he went right to my mom's. But no, I was going to go off and say something, and I forget what I was going to say. I lose my train of thought a lot. My daughter makes fun of me. Actually, they all make fun of me. So that's not cool. But it's okay. Oh, yeah. So, the other day, when they came home, it wasn't yesterday, it was the day before. The kids literally, as soon as they walked in the door at 3:50 till 11 o'clock at night, they were a handful. They were a lot. I don't know if there was a full moon out, or what happened at school, but it was just so chaotic. And that day, I was in the middle of cooking dinner. I don't remember what I made that night. Oh, I did chicken. What did I make? I made chicken and oven fries. Oven fries are really good. Family recipe. Maybe one day I'll do that video too as well. Yep, Serenity said she liked them too. But yeah, I was cooking in the middle of the cooking. They love to come in the kitchen, which I don't mind if we're just having a little conversation. But if they come in and they're whining and crying and they have knives and things burning, and I'm jumping from the sink to the oven to the stove to the refrigerator, it's a very small area, so it's I had to raise my voice. I had to put my foot down and say enough. And I sent Liliana to her room, and she stormed off and said how much she hates me, which I hear that probably every other day, and I'm going to hear it probably for the rest of my life. Does it affect me? Yes. And do I get over it quickly? Yes. But at that moment, I felt like I was going to break down. And it's okay to break down, guys. It's so okay. You have to sometimes just set everything aside and just walk away and have those 5 minutes or 10 minutes or however long it takes you. Don't let anybody and don't have anybody judge you, and just go do it, because I did it. And once I just decompressed, I know in my last video for 21 questions, I said that, with stress, I usually like to listen to music. Well, this wasn't a music time. This was just, I needed darkness, no one around me, and just close my eyes and take deep breaths. That's what I really did, is I took 10 deep breaths and said, okay, I can do this. Jill, get off your ass, go finish. You know what I mean? It was very difficult, but I was able to do it. The old me probably would have gave up, but there's something that Chris does to me, that gives me a spark, gives me just do it. You know what I mean? And then after I do it and I feel accomplished, I feel good, even though the night didn't go so great. But at the end of the day, when I went to bed, and I did say a prayer last night, or no, that wasn't that night. 2 nights ago, I said a prayer, and of just, you know, try to do things differently and handle things differently, and, you know, at least share how much I appreciate everything. But it was difficult, so it's okay to walk away if you need those few moments. But that hurt. It really hurt. I gotta take my vitamins. So that night, you know, I got through it, and then yesterday was a new day, and yesterday was a little bit better, and so far today it's been really good. Everybody was happy, and except Leland last minute. I was outside. I smoke cigarettes. Don't smoke cigarettes, guys. And I usually watch them get on the bus, and Heaven came up with a ball that Leland had. He was trying to sneak it off to school, and I try to tell them not to bring like little, especially balls, because if you have that ball and you're on the bus and you throw it up, like it causes distraction to the bus driver, and it'll get taken away. And so balls like that, I just like to try, toys like that, I try to like keep at home. So she came up and gave it to me, and then he started screaming very, very loudly for all the neighbors to hear. Just to remind everybody how many kids we have. But yeah, he got over that quick and then ran to the bus, and then I actually was watching a live from last night, so I saw them get on the bus, but then I was like, I got so distracted, I was like, wait, did they get on the bus? And they were all gone, so I'm like, okay. I literally had to walk down the driveway, because I'm like, I think I saw him, but was that yesterday? Like, days start to combine into, like, I don't know, it's crazy. Having a lot of kids, that's probably why I have, like, no memory, because I have to remember so much more now. So little things that people tell me, I forget. And the kids get so frustrated with me. But that's life. Alright guys, well, you know what? I'm going to be going on my break in a few minutes, and it's actually getting really busy, but I hope you like this video. This is just a little something, and we'll talk about more about it. Maybe we'll do a live one. Maybe we actually might go live later. Yeah, we might go live later, so please check that out. I'm not sure when we're putting this video up. But I'll have to do my editing thing. But yeah, parenting, working from home, the struggle is real. It has its perks, it has its downfalls, but overall I like it. But thank you for watching, guys. Keep watching, like, comment, subscribe. Family of I'm sorry, that was our old name, Blended Family of 12. Please check out M&A, which is Maddie's and Alexa's page. All right, guys. Bye. Till next time.